There definitely is a Krutz sound. The sound that I love and that my DNA loves, so to speak, is a powerful, rich sound. And so the instruments I make have an intensity that can fill a concert hall. And that is the sound that is dear to my heart, and it may be because of my Russian background that I like that kind of emotional sound. But this is the type of sound that I work toward. Making instruments is that I know that they will be here centuries to come, and so they'll outlive me, outlive my kids, outlive their kids probably, and so it's a legacy like no other, because that instrument will be speaking for me for centuries to come, and that's a wonderful thought. The most important aspect of the string instrument is the ground, or what's called the sealer, and the varnish. The finish that goes on top of that instrument is what makes the sound, the type of sound that string players really, really appreciate. The dream for this shop is to make a symphonic set of instruments, since we are the only makers that make violins, violas, cellos, and basses under one roof. The idea of making a whole set of instruments for a symphony is pretty unique. Stradivari did it for a big chamber orchestra, and Niccolo Amati, his teacher, also made instruments for chamber orchestras that the royalty, kings, dukes had ordered from them. But making a whole set of instruments for symphony is going to be unique. The historic aspect of it is that the instruments all have the same voice. They all have the same, you might say, vocal cord. So instead of having all individual instruments, they'll be like one huge instrument with a full entire spectrum of sound. It'll be a really unique sound, I might say angelic in a way. And when you have a symphonic set of instruments that have the same vocal cords for each instrument, you will have no dissonance. You will only have consonance, and all the instruments will actually amplify each other, and will be a really extraordinary sound.